Hey, it's Stacy. I'm doing an update in my square foot garden and gardens. This little spot, it's this little tiny spot in a little side yard I have, has some sweet mint, and I may just let it go there next summer. I haven't decided, but I've stuck it there for the winter, and there's some lettuce mix around it. Lettuce blend seeds I just kind of threw in there, and sugar snap peas or sugar snow peas. I don't know if they'll be done in time or not. We'll see. Right now it's in the 80s during the day and the 50s at night. And today's October 12th, 2011. This I really did for privacy from my neighbor's backyard. So it's green beans, and I just harvested a bunch, so there's not a lot on here right now. And then I've got some morning glories, because that's what you see when you look out my office window, although those have died out. Pretty flowers. These are mini yummy bells, and they're real sweet, and they're good. We are going to make some salsa tonight, as a matter of fact, with a whole bunch of different ones. I just picked the last bell pepper, gigantic green bell pepper, the best one I grew all year, earlier today for the salsa tonight. And these are Kentucky pole beans right here. And these are a bush bean. And then the rest of this is broccoli and cauliflower alternating, like cauliflower, broccoli, and quite a bit of that. And then these are some jalapenos that I grew from seed, and they took longer, so there's still a lot on there. And then some banana peppers. I mean, we've had so many. This is okra. It is very tall now and still producing at the top and at the bottom. More banana peppers. More jalapenos. Some romaine lettuce I need to cut. I haven't had time. Maybe we can. I need to do that. Aromas. I took the suggestion of, and I'll have to look up who it was to give them credit, that posted on my page to trim back the tomato plants to help them ripen faster, because I did that and it worked awesome, as you'll see. This is head lettuce, like iceberg type. That's what my sons and I like the most, and it seems like everybody else likes the romaine the most. Some Swiss chard that we don't eat, but it's just there. And Kentucky pole beans and radish in those squares. Those are some sugar snap peas I'm trying to grow up that. We'll see if it works. I don't know if I'm going to... it depends on how our frost goes. These are my containers. Green bean plants. I've got a squirrel. I guess it's a squirrel. I see it in my backyard all the time, that has gotten my sweet potatoes that I grew. And it comes and it buries stuff in. It buries the sweet potatoes all in my garden. So I've put my little BB gun by the back door to try to do something about this squirrel, and my son intends to help me. This is all broccoli. Those were green beans, by the way. One lonely last red bell pepper, little tiny one. I'm just letting sit there until I need it. That's Brussels sprouts and more broccoli and cauliflower. A lot more broccoli because we like broccoli. Yellow bell. This is another okra plant that it got as tall as the other one, you know, probably 9-10 feet tall. And so this one I cut back and let go, and it's just starting to make more at the bottom. And let's see, I fixed up the back of the yard. That back corner I've been working on all year, and I said by fall it'll look good. We've got all kinds of, well, never mind. That's where we bury, like, all of our pets, such as frogs or lizards and such, when they pass on. So, thus, it's a special corner. This is strawberries and romaine and sugar, snap peas at the back. That's a sunflower that my dog's eaten. This was a potato box, and now I've planted carrots along the sides and sugar snap peas in the middle, and strung some fishing line between, like, going crisscross for the sugar snow peas to grow up. So we'll see how it goes, and the carrots should be able to go really, really deep. More Kentucky pole beans, broccoli, green bells, jalapenos. There's some carrots back there. This is another long box that was a potato box, and now I've got tons of carrots and chives and one row of sugar snow peas planted in it, and they're going to climb up that where I've put fishing line as well. I don't know if you can see it in the video right here. And then this was another potato box that I've just have carrots going in. And then this is more broccoli and probably some cauliflower and some bush beans, little gourmet green is what it's called, rosemary, more green bells. See what I did here with my tomatoes? I cut the romas back, and it worked. I mean, they're getting red. They're in clumps, and it seemed to work. So thank you. Oh, whoever you are that I can't remember right now, thank you for the suggestion. You can see how it's worked on this plant. I mean, that thing was 10 feet tall, and now they're starting to get done. This box has more lettuce, a lot more iceberg in this box, and a whole bunch of cayenne peppers, parsley, oregeno, more chives, and there's another onion. And this box has more jalapenos and more lettuce, a different type of lettuce. Look at all those peppers. That's garlic. That's mild garlic right there, and this is regular garlic. My battery may die, so this video may end quick. That's more peppers and basil, and this is my basil on my porch. And I have some green beans and morning glories growing up that. And I've stuck some green beans in this pot, and I figure if we get a cold night that I can cover it. So, same with these little trash cans. And then we'll see real quick if I have time to get time left in my battery to show you this little side part. This is, guess what, broccoli, cauliflower. Did the fall stuff. I already did melons, cantaloupe, and watermelon. There's still one watermelon hanging right there. But this is radish that are ready to be harvested, some mint, and I just kind of changed this melon garden into this for the fall. And then this one outside box, same thing. I dug up squash, and then I did something else there, and now it's got green beans and Brussels sprouts and broccoli. There's a yellow bell and more jalapenos. Anybody want any? Tomatoes. And then that tomato plant grew so tall, and I just let it go and haven't had time to do anything with it. But it was neat to see. So I've still got a couple of plants, 2 tomato plants over here in containers that are still producing, and more broccoli. Alright, well, that's my update for the middle of October with my square foot gardens. It has been so worth it this summer. I had no idea how much I would enjoy it. And we've been able to can and freeze a lot of food and eat healthy stuff, and it's been just great. So I encourage more people to try it, and thanks for watching. Have a blessed day.